sometimes to meditate, relax, disappear, surrender, transcend, leave my body, leave my mind. What I do sometimes is just listen to some cool, relaxing music, but sometimes it can be heavy metal. It is whatever it helps you not to think, but to experience anything, but not thinking. And today, some years ago, I started listening to some kind of guided meditation from different people, and they are not helping you at all to transcend your mind for many reasons. The most important one is that you are following instead of being the creator of your own experiences. So as you keep being a follower, you're never going to transcend that, and you're always going to need a master. And today, by accidentally, but I think it was a really important thing so I can share it. Sarah Raymond was on my earphones and I was following, but it was, what is the word? I don't know, it was like creating some barriers instead of breaking barriers just by following what she was doing. It was the same thing as I was doing as a child with mind control, the Silva method, when you breathe in, breathe out, but everything is similar always with everywhere. I was in a meditation, Zen meditation thing in 96, I think, with a Buddhist monk. And it was, everything is the same, but with different words. You breathe in, white light, you breathe out, black light. When I felt that in 96, I was like, what the fuck? Because why white is good and black is bad? Why you have to even visualize colors? Why? Because why don't you breathe in ashes? That is a word that we all know. And breathe out unicorns. That is a word that we know. It doesn't exist as a concept, the unicorn, but it exists as a design. But unicorn can mean many, many infinite things as a concept, because maybe God is a shit of the unicorn, and we are nothing compared to that conceptually. It doesn't matter. The thing is that while you are following a guided meditation and it's telling you to lay down on your perfect cloud, it's taking you back to your ego and your perfect cloud, And depending on how you are, you can feel, I don't know, a cloud, colorful, cotton, thick, thin, many different aspects depending on your tastes and probably personality. So you are using a little bit of your imagination and the triggering of do this and do that. What I've been doing all my life, instead of doing so, finding my perfect cloud, why I am not just the cloud, why I am not just the air, the atmosphere, the space. But as long as you keep imagining things for you, you are not living yourself. You are working with your rational mind, your ego, and your imagination. Your imagination is part of your rational mind. How creative you can be with your rational mind is one thing. But once you unzip your rational mind, your irrational mind is infinite. And once you transcend that, you transcend all the concepts that you cannot explain with words. That's the higher consciousness. And that is nothing compared to the supra consciousness, the supra mind. I don't know, maybe supra consciousness, but it's the supra consciousness, supra consciencia. But continuing with the video, the previous video, with your rational mind and your ego, you can create lots of things. You can be creative, blah, 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 blah. But the irrational mind is what people call muse. And that's where you don't have to think, you don't have to work hard. It's the other way around. It's all given. And then it's flowing with everything. And when you are following someone, yeah, it's flowing, but you're only a kite and somebody's holding the wire. As a kite, you want to be anywhere, in any dimension. You want to be in the moon, in Mars, in the space, flying, floating. So cut the wire. And the only way of doing that is by unzipping, blowing your rational mind and letting your irrational mind rule your life, or at least your precious moments of being away, becoming nothing, becoming everything, but not being just a body and a mind.